Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and we're gonna talk about the Jake Paul fight, real quickly. The fight itself was a good fight. If you're a real boxing enthusiast, then you probably understand why Tommy Fury won. And I'm just a boxing novice, so I can understand why Tommy won. I mean, look, both fighters, gave their all, and I think Jake did enough to win the fight, but also think that he didn't do enough to also win the fight too. I think his defense just wasn't there compared to Tommy's defense. Tommy was getting him with the jab all night, and Jake really didn't finish rounds off. Even rounds that Jake was winning, Tommy found ways to close out rounds and get some more points on that scorecard. So overall, I think just from production, from what was produced for this fight and everything, even the undercards, some couple of undercard fights are pretty good, especially the Ripper versus Makabu fight. That was a really good one. But my biggest issue with this entire thing is Jake Paul's older brother, Logan Paul. Talk about thirsty, acting like somewhat of a Kardashian. And what he said in between rounds, I think it was before round 4, before round 3. One of the commentators for the fight did an interview with Logan Paul briefly, and I want y'all to check it out, man.
If you can hear me, you a bitch, bro, and you gassing out. You a bitch. The whole Fury family a bitch. This fight ain't over, boy.
Okay, you have your brother, fighting one of the biggest fights of his life, going blow for blow, toe to toe with Tommy Fury, and you decide to make this moment about yourself. Just completely selfish, tone deaf, and not only make it about yourself, but very disrespectful in the manner, calling out the whole Fury family, calling them bitches and stuff like that. Like, why? Like, your brother has done a great job to detach himself from you and carve out a niche for himself. And Jake Paul, if not a household name, is already a household name and is no longer, Jake Paul, just a YouTuber, or, Jake Paul, Logan Paul's little brother, right? To Jake Paul's credit, incredibly smart young man, for him to produce all of this and to put on a fight and to take the sport seriously, was just really cool. And kudos for him for being in that ring and going the full distance, and almost winning the fight too, man. So, but in that moment, why are you giving them bulletin board material? Why are you giving Tommy Fury more added fuel? I'm not saying that Logan Paul was the reason why Jake Paul lost, right? But, in the heat of competition, why are you giving bulletin board material in real time? Just incredibly stupid, you know what I'm saying? And he's talking about, Tommy's gassed out and stuff. Like, the way Logan was talking, like, bro, you are not that kind of dude. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are not that hardcore. It just came off as phony and fake. But Logan, he's a WWE wrestler, YouTuber as well, so he knows how to act and stuff like that. But even so, bro, tone it down, man. Would your brother do the same thing to you? You know what I'm saying? Understand the magnitude of what you have to do if you was in the same situation. Like, man, I think Logan Paul kind of low key, put a mark on the event, with his little antics. You know what I'm saying? It was like the YouTuber in him came out, and it just wasn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? Be a good older brother. You know what I'm saying? Answer the questions, be chill, and let the man fight and let him finish the fight, man. But in real time, just to call out the Fury family and be disrespectful, like, all the time for trash talking already had passed. You know what I'm saying? So right now, all the trash talking is done. Okay, both men lace some gloves up and let's go. But to continue to add and be so flagrantly disrespectful, and possibly, who knows, maybe it did add some extra motivation. Not that, Tommy needed it, but I'm sure it didn't help. Oh, you trying to call me out? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna finish your brother off. You know what I'm saying? Or make sure to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? So just crazy on that part, man. And I hope going forward, Logan, takes a step back, and hopefully Jake's already talked to him like, hey, bro, big bro, I love you and everything, man, but yo, can't be doing that, man. Especially him saying that in Saudi Arabia. They're lucky they didn't fucking, detain him, and they're very strict over there, man. So, Logan got away because, he's a popular celebrity and he is the brother of the main event fighter in Jake. So, they're not going to do too much to him. But, you got to be careful, man. You're still in Saudi Arabia. You can't be talking off like that. So, anyways, nonetheless, it was a good pay-per-view. Money well spent, especially with the undercards, and the main event fight was really good. So, anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.